I want to give y'all a little background history on Glock. The guy who started Glock goes by the name of Gaston Glock. He decided he wanted to change the semi-auto world by introducing the Glock 17 in the 1980s. And soon after that, he linked up with the Australian Army. The G17 only contained 36 parts with a capacity of 17 rounds and without a traditional external safety and a decocking mechanism. But the Glock didn't hit the United States until 1988. We're here to talk about this G22 and 40 Smith & Wesson. But I'm also give y'all a little game on the 40 Smith & Wesson. The Glock 22 wasn't created until the 1990s. It's also the same year that Smith & Wesson and Winchester developed the 40 Smith & Wesson. So the G22 wasn't out until the 1990s, and they created the 40 Smith & Wesson from 115 grain bullets all the way up to 200 grain bullets. So that's just a little background, you know, on the G22 off the rip. But we're not here to talk about old stuff. We're here to talk about this present firearm that we have right here in front of us. Let's make sure it's clear. And it is clear. What can I say about this firearm? It's a Glock, you know, it works. I have had one malfunction with it. I had a malfunction. I don't know what really happened. With one of the 3 magazines that it come with, I don't know which one. I think it was just a, you know, lack of failure to feed. You know, new magazines, everything. You know, everything man-made can have a malfunction, but it's best to use everything that come with your gun. You know, to run it through its paces, make sure everything run properly. But other than that, that's the only malfunction I've ever had with this firearm. Gen5. It comes with the NDLC finish on the slide and also on the barrel. Y'all probably can't see it. It's just basically like a thicker coating that's on the barrel and the slide. I can tell you that Gen5s are definitely heavier than the Gen4s, top heavy wise. You know, the Gen5 come with no finger grooves, which I love. I hated all previous Glocks with the finger grooves. I could not stand it, I guess because I have, you know, skinny hands, smaller frame hands, so I really didn't like the grooves on Glocks. That was really my drawback on Glock. But when they came up to Gen5s, I said I had to give me one, and I decided to go with the G22 and Gen5, which is 40. This is my first 40 caliber firearm. I've had a Glock 31 Gen 4 that was 357 SIG, and basically is just almost similar, identical to this firearm, except it was a Gen 4 and the rounds are slightly different. Gen 5s come with a flared mag well, as you can see, which is pretty cool. I like it, I ain't gonna lie on it. And front and back serrations that you gotta have on this, because this is nothing but a brick. This is one of the hardest firearms to cock and manipulate, but it gets the job done. You know, it works. I can say this gun is pretty good. It's accurate. I can say that the Gen 5 has the best trigger out of all the Glocks. I thought Gen 4s was the best Glocks. far as the new design and the new spring and everything that came inside the Gen 4s, but I have to say Gen 5s have the best factory triggers that I have felt in any firearm. That's the base, you know, the basic firearm. Gotta take up. Bam. It's so tactile. Like this trigger on the Gen 5 feel like it's aftermarket. It's so tactile, you know, and so audible. Like you can feel it, hear it. Can't complain about it. I say that's the biggest thing that I like about the Gen 5 is the trigger. The trigger. Glock hasn't really changed anything differently except for, you know, the finger grooves, the mag well, the coating on the slide and the barrel. The Glock 22 Gen 5 comes with 3 standard 15 round magazines plus 1 in the head, which is 16. You can also get an optional 22 round factory Glock magazine for the 40 Smith & Wesson. I'll show y'all how it fits in here. That's and the flush. So yeah, I don't have any really bad complaints about it. I know y'all really want to see this thing in action, run it through its paces. So I'm gonna need y'all to hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you want to see me run this gun through its paces, mag dump. We got all that. Just hit that like and subscribe button.